Hey everybody, it's Robbie, 0626495, here for more EarthBound. In the last part, we got back here to Threed after spending some time in Forside, and we rescued the Runaway Five. They brought us here, and the lead guy was like, hey, do you think you left a gadget or something here? Which was something that the localizers added from the Japanese version. They didn't mention any gadgets. He's like, oh, you must have left something pretty important here. So yeah, something that the localizers helped out to add. That, oh, the gadget would be the Skyrunner, which, Skyrunner, which, as you remember, we crashed it, or Jeff crashed it and went into this hole here. So let's go check up on it. Maybe see how it's going. Hello, anyone in here? There's some people. Hello, what do you have to say? We painted over all the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. Which, slight difference in translation in the Japanese version. He says, we tried painting it to make it look like it was fixed, but we don't know how machines work, so we can't get it to run. So he's good with painting, just not with the internals. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for everything. Thanks for every little old thing. That's interesting. Let's see what Jeff can do. Ah, here's the problem. It's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. He's got a drill going on there. Wait, that sound effect. I recognize that sound effect from something later in the game. There! That should do it. Now, if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andonuts' help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If Dad, I mean Dr. Andonuts, is not available, I'll have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! Alrighty. We're going to be taking another Skyrunner trip to Winters. And in the Japanese version, in Mother 2, Jeff's speech is a little slightly different. He's stating that the Skyrunner is programmed to only take you to Winters and not anywhere else. So that's why Dr. Andonuts and him need to reprogram it to go to Summers instead. Because that is our next destination. We are leaving winter and we're going towards summer, which is very accurate in the sense of when I'm recording this, because I'm recording this in March, which March is getting pretty close to being the end of winter. In fact, by the end of March, we'll be officially out of winter and we'll be into springtime, which means allergies are going to be a thing. That'll be exciting. I sure enjoy allergies. Great. At least it'll be getting warmer outside. I like being able to go outside and enjoying the warmth. Just outside is just where I like to prefer. I like having the windows in the house open, and it's not fun to do that during the winter. And it's just that I just love the feel of pavement on bare feet in the middle of summer. Not like blacktop, but concrete, because blacktop's a little too warm. Concrete's just the nice, right temperature. Anyway, here we are, back at the lab. And we're gonna come in for a landing. Nice and gentle this time, instead of crashing. Alright, there's E equals MC squared on the thing there. Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. Oh wow, that was fast. Huh, you don't just stand there with your mouth open, say hello. So, you passed by a cave north of Stonehenge. You ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. We're going to get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. Okay, so they're just newlywed. I guess they're gonna do some honeymooning, I suppose, which is a very popular part of the thing, of the wedding. Anyway, let's go say hello to Dr. Andonuts. Hello. Oh, you surprised me. You're Ness, aren't you? Which, in the Japanese version, he just says, oh, Ness! Which means he's better at recognizing Ness, a person he's never met, rather than his own son. Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bull Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh, yes, my coworker, Bigfoot, dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. Which, Japanese version, that statement is slightly different than he says. He says, "Ah, yes, Bigfoot there is a violence-hating, people-loving, nice guy. I often buy beef jerky from him and such." So he is not borrowing the beef jerky or sharing the beef jerky. He's in fact buying it from him. And they are not co-workers. He's just some guy that enjoys selling stuff. Anyway, I don't think I need to use the instant revitalizing device, but just in case, I will. I won a good night's sleep. Without even needing to sleep? Yeah, I don't even think I needed it. Anyway. May I help you? What would you like? Yeah, this guy just sells a bunch of food items, nothing too important. Please come again. Alright. Let's just take a look at our equipment here, see how we're going. Sudden Guts pill, probably won't need that. Do we have the trout? Oh yeah, the trout yogurt. I forgot about that. So, who has empty slots? Oh, Paula's got a couple empty slots. We have a vital capsule. Oh yeah, by the way, I remembered what vitality was. It's that stat that if it goes up, it makes all your other stats go up like a bunch. So, who am I going to decide to give that to? I mean, I guess I could use it on Paula. Paula would be a pretty good person. I use all my guts on Ness, because he's a very gutsy guy and likes to smash and do. I'll give it to Paula. Paula's good. Yeah, vitality went up by 1. So next level up she gets should be a good one. Anything else that we need to look at in our inventory for now? Let's see, we got some big bottle rockets, shield killer, rust promoter, HP sucker. Yeah, I'll get that broken tube that we haven't gotten fixed yet, but that'll get fixed eventually. Alrighty, anyway, I suppose we can just head on out of the lab. See what's going on out here. Good old winter's music. It's so Christmassy and festive sounding. I think it's because the sleigh bells in the song makes it sound festive. What do you got to say? Kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. I think we talked to this guy last time. Yeah. So that's Stonehenge. Okay, I accidentally talked to him again. Fun. Yeah, I think I talked to this guy when I was using Jeff. Anyway, oh geez, that's a lot of enemies. Anyway, there are enemies here. Now that we are stronger, we should be able to take them on, but there are kind of a lot of them. I don't really feel like wanting to deal with that many. I will deal with you, though. This seems a little okay. Alrighty, this guy is a Mighty Bear 7. Mighty Bear 7 has 367 HP, partially weak to fire and freeze, can claw with sharp nails, use a biting attack, which are both high-level attacks, or bash for low-level damage. Anyway, we've already encountered the cave boys before, because I don't have their thing on here, so I'm just assuming that we've encountered them already. Don't remember what they're weak to, though, so I'm just going to focus my freezing on the Mighty Bear for right now. Yeah, he just shouted and lowered stuff. Man, Freeze Gamma is freaking awesome. For this point of the game, it's really powerful, because it just, like, almost kills main, like, people. And the cave boys aren't too terrible, because they just went down real quick. Good deal. Alrighty, let's proceed up into this cave, because if you remember, last time when we were here with Jeff, there was this guy here that we needed to deal with. Oh, those guys, right, okay. So, I guess we will just go ahead and deal with this guy right here, right now. Sounds pretty good. I think so. Let's do it. You finally got here. This is the 4th your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. This is Shroom! Shroom has 1700 HP, weak to fire, can bash, use Life Up Alpha, scatter some pores with Mushroomizes, or disrupt your senses, which causes you to be unable to concentrate. So this guy's main threat is Mushroomizing you, which can be kind of spooky, scary skeletons. Let's open up with the Rockin'. Since he's weak to fire, I wonder how much that'll do compared to Freeze Gamma. Let's just try the fire right now. And Jeff, you can shoot off a regular bottle rocket, because we don't want to waste a big bottle rocket on this guy, I don't think. Fire Beta, let's see what it does. 169. And Jeff is now, oh geez, Jeff is feeling strange, and he's about to shoot off a bottle rocket. That could not be good. Uh-oh. Oh, he shot it at himself. That's not good. Alright, Jeff. Life up Beta. Paula, try freeze Gamma. See how good that does. And Jeff, you can just try and shoot. Don't want you to injure yourself. Yeah, the life, Damn it, Ness. Stop it. And Shroom is now healing. I guess I'll have... Ness is going to be on healing duty. Paula, you can use freeze Gamma because that did a good amount of damage. Jeff, hopefully you won't hurt anybody again. There we go. Paula getting healed up. Hey, he attacked! Nice! Oh, Ness is now poisoned. At least it didn't mushroomize him, that's good. I didn't actually take note that the spores could poison you. I just noted that they would mushroomize you. You know what, Ness, you can tough it out. The poison's not that bad. Not magnet. Can use freeze Gamma. And Jeff, you just keep on bashing because I don't want you to risk anything. Ah, Shroom is solidified. Cool. And he was able to move. Yeah, poison does a lot of damage in this game. Holy cow. Almost 20 damage. Ness, you can tough it out again. PSI rocking again. You continue with your freezing. And Jeff, you will just shoot more. Let's get it. Go! Jeff is hurting Paula again. Ness is getting hurt by poison. Whoa, Shroom didn't work. Weird. That's okay. I guess rockin' doesn't always work. Do you heal? Paula, you can freeze. And Jeff, you continue to try and shoot. And don't hurt yourself. I mean, don't hurt others, please. Shroom is solidified. That hurt. Ness, there we go. Heal Paula. And Ness, you'll just bash this turn. Because I feel like he's getting close to being dead. Not enough PP to do freeze Gamma. So instead we will do Beta. Beta should do a good amount of damage. He should be getting close to being dead anyway. There we go, Shroom became tame! I won! Ness gained that much. Woo, that's a good amount of experience. 32,000 experience. Ness is now level 43. Oh, baby. Offense up by 3. Vitality up by 1. Max HP up by 12. Max PP up by 1. Paula's now level 37. Luck went up by 1. Max HP up by 15. Max PP up by 2. Paula got, Fire Gamma. Sweet. Jeff is now level 39. Offense up by 1. Max HP up by 1. Okay. Cool. Anyway, let's go on through to the rainy circle. Ness caught a whiff of steak, but just for a second. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the rainy circle. Okay. Oh, didn't even do that. Oh, good, I just got a text. That's always fun. Ah! Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD was delivered. Cool. Anyway, like I do, let us listen to the Soundstone to listen to the song up to this point. Knight touched the Soundstone to his forehead and gathered his thoughts. Anyway, that's it. That's our current song. Anyway, look at the... Here's the rain just kind of... that spawns out of midair. That's pretty funny. Ha ha ha. Looks a lot nicer whenever you're down here, because it just looks like the rain is coming from off screen. Anyway, that's all done. Now that's done, let's take a look at some of the enemies that are in this here cave, if I don't kill them. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Here is the Strong Crocodile. Strong Crocodile has 417 HP. It's partially weak to fire and freeze. Can bash, edge closer, which has no effect. Use a biting attack. and swing its tail very hard, which those last two both do high level damage. And the guy next to him is an arachnid. Arachnids are weak to fire, freeze, paralysis, and brain shock. They can 216 HP, bash, sting with poisonous stinger, which poisons, or shoots spider silk, which solidifies. I did. Okay. Set them all the things. Anyway, since they're on a nice row like this, we can try out our new fire. There goes the text again. We can try out the new fire gamma because they're on the same row, and we'll see how well that does. Let's see how it does. Nice. Looks pretty powerful. Except they're not dead yet. Arachnids. Paula cannot move. Paula can move now. See, that's a pretty strong attack that those crocodiles have. And this should take them out. Sweet. I won. Ness and his friends got... Ooh, Paula got another level up. She is 38. Offense up by 1, speed up by 1, IQ up by 1, max HP up by 3, max PP up by 3. Cool. Alright. That takes care of the arachnid and the strong crocodile. We also took out Shroom, so he can go off the list forever because there will be no longer anyone like him. There's one more enemy that I want to encounter in this cave. I want to see if I can find one of them real quick. Do some little bit of wandering around. I'm going to use a little bit of healing on Ness because he took a little bit of damage from that crocodile. Ew. I saw one before. Hey, look, there's one up there. Too bad I can't reach him or else he'll despawn. Darn it, bat. Why did you Oh, no, he didn't despawn. He's right there. Oh, there's a multiple of them. Can I despawn that crocodile? I did. Okay. Anyway, here they are. Hopefully I won't kill them. Okay, here we go. These are Elder Baddies. Elder Baddies have 294 HP, partially weak to fire and freeze, and fully weak to paralysis and brain shock. Can bash, can size up the situation, which confuses themselves, become friendly and affectionate, which solidifies one of the party members, or use a biting attack, which does high level damage. If you've ever played this game or Mother 3, you'll know that these bats are notorious for the notorious ones that often confuse themselves. And so they'll be forced to hitting themselves. Anyway, opening attack is done. Elder Baddie felt a little strange. Elder Baddie A is attacking. He didn't do anything, though. And also, also if you hit them out of their confusion, they'll just go back to normal. Which is what they usually do. I won! And we got HP. And, ooh, a double burger. Double burgers are pretty useful. Anyway, that takes care of all the enemies that are in the new winters. So let's just go ahead and head on back to the lab and see how Dr. Andonuts is going on the thing. But first we must fight these people. Ah, Ness is now level 44. Offense up by 1, defense up by 2, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, IQ up by 2, luck up by 2, max HP up by 3, max PP up by 6. Oh, got a lot of stats from that one. Anyway, let us just avoid this bear that seems to want to follow us all the way down here, and let's head back into the lab. Hello, Dr. Andonuts, how are you? Oh, Ness! Jeff wets his bed on time. Take care of yourself, Aunt Jeff. Looks like you found something out. I finished remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for Summers whenever you wish. Shouldn't break this time. Well, maybe. Good. That's good. We don't want it to break all the time. Anyway, let's revitalize you. Just like a good night's sleep. I won! I wonder if it's possible to fix something through this. I don't think it would be because it says just like a night's sleep, but it isn't actually a night's sleep. Anyway, we went back to Winters here, took out and defeated Shroom, and got another part of the melody from the Rainy Circle. And in the next part, we will head off to Summers. So, I thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.